Captain, we're receiving a message from Starfleet on the command frequency.
On audio.
Jonathan, we have a serious problem. Whatever hornet's nest you stirred up out there has really set things off. The Romulans have begun a big push into strategic sectors. We think they're headed for Earth.
Earth? The toxin. They want to use it on Earth. Reg, we were able to find their production facilities for that poison and shut it down, but one of their ships got away, carrying a large quantity of this stuff. We have to find that ship and destroy it.
They'll be entering the Tyburn sector soon, but we've managed to intercept some elements of their fleet in Orsini. I'm not sure how long we can hold them there.
How many ships?
Their cloaking technology makes it difficult to ascertain their strength, but our latest ship count is at least 30 vessels. We can't make sense of it. No matter how many we seem to destroy, more ships decloak to take their place. Jonathan, if they aren't stopped in Tyburn, there's nothing left between their ships and our solar system. All the elements of the Starfleet are here.
We've already changed course. Hold tight, Reg. We'll be there soon.
Enterprise, we're taking a severe beating here. I have a plan, but we'll need to buy some time. Can you get them off our backs?
I'll buy you as much as I can, but eventually they're going to overrun the system. Their numbers are just too great.
Trust me, Jonathan. I'll owe you one.
This will make 3 by my count. Archer to Fleet. Our priority is to reinforce the Starfleet ships already fighting in the system. Enterprise out. Enterprise on station.
Warping to your coordinates.
Koto, standing by. Adams, standing by.
We detected Romulan warships. Enterprise on station.
Setting course.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Romulan target destroyed. Romulan target destroyed.
Enemy vessel detected. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Target shields down.
Washington to fleet. Waiting.
We may not be able to hold them off much longer, Reg.
Nearly there, John. Just a little more time.
Washington to fleet. Awaiting orders.
Target shields down. Romulan target destroyed.
Koto to fleet. We have arrived at our destination.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Romulan target destroyed.
Adams to fleet. We're in position.
Enemy vessel detected.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
And that's got it. We're ready, Jonathan.
It had better be good. We're facing steep odds here.
The orbital facility here was designed to aid Vulcan mining camps on this planet by using a cutting beam to penetrate the surface and expose dilithium deposits. We powered it back up and realigned its orbit to fire the beam into space. It should allow us to defend ourselves against the Romulan vanguard.
And the rest of the Romulan fleet?
This is the part of the plan that's truly inspired. If you scan the area, you'll see 4 sensor platforms the Vulcans deployed here years ago. We've managed to bring them online remotely and reprogram their command functions. They're powered by an early form of nuclear fusion. But if we can detonate them in proximity to the Romulan ships, they'll create an electromagnetic pulse that should disable their systems.
A nuclear blast? It's so simple it might actually work. I doubt their shields were designed to keep out the full electromagnetic range.
That's what we're thinking. We're configuring them now to respond to a coded hailing frequency, which will trigger detonation.
Understood. Now we'll just have to lure them in.
Shouldn't be too hard. When they see you, they'll try to destroy you. Guaranteed. Good luck.
Thanks. We'll need it. Enterprise out. Objective achieved. Bring warp engines online.
Koto, standing by.
Washington, standing by.
Enterprise on station.
Warping to your coordinates.
Koto, standing by. Adam, standing by.
Enterprise on station.
Setting course now.
Proceeding to warp.
Heading set.
Scanning. Nothing to report, Captain.
Enterprise on station.
Washington, standing by.
Enterprise on station.
Washington, standing by.
Take us into warp. Enterprise on station.
Captain, sensors report enemy vessel. Setting course.
Sensors.
Nothing to report, Captain.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Romulan spotted. Captain, enemy shields are down. Romulan vessel destroyed. Ships on approach.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Romulan target destroyed.
Open communication channel. It worked. We've disabled some Romulan vessels at this sensor platform.
The Praetor demands your destruction. Koto to fleet, awaiting orders.
We've detected Romulan warships.
Koto, standing by.
Washington, standing by.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised. Initiating warp?
Adams to fleet.
We're in position.
Setting course now.
Romulan spotted.
Enterprise on station.
In phaser range, Captain.
Romulan spotted.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Romulan ships detected. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Koto, standing by.
Coordinate set, full impulse.
Direct hit to enemy sensors. Romulan ships detected.
Fools! You are clearly outmatched.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Washington to fleet. We're taking a beating. Washington standing by. Warp speed.
Romulan ships on approach.
Enterprise on station.
Adams standing by.
Romulan target destroyed.
Proceeding to warp. Heading set.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Prepare to launch proton torpedoes.
Romulan ships detected. Washington standing by. Engage.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Helm reports tactical position has been reached.
Romulan spotted.
Controls not responding. Not possible, Captain. Course laid in. Controls not responding.
Enterprise on station.
Photons locked on target. Photons are loading, sir.
Enterprise on station.
Photon torpedoes ready. Romulan ships approaching, Captain.
Koto, standing by.
Washington standing by.
Enterprise to fleet. We're taking severe damage to the outer hull plating. Enterprise on station.
Initiating warp. Course set, Captain. Romulan ships approaching, Captain.
Enterprise on station.
Koto, standing by. Adams standing by.
Commencing repairs.
Koto, standing by.
Take us to the target area. Full impulse.
Romulan spotted.
Adams to fleet. Adam standing by.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised.
Warp speed.
Washington to fleet. We've completed repair operation.
Koto to fleet. Koto standing by.
Enemy vessel detected.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised.
Warp speed.
Course laid in.
Koto standing by.
Washington standing by.
Adam standing by.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised. Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Enemy vessel indicated on tactical.
Warp speed.
Course laid in. Romulan ships approaching, Captain.
On our way.
Enterprise on station.
Adam standing by.
Proceed to warp. Heading set.
Koto standing by.
Take us to the target area. Full impulse.
Romulans.
Enterprise on station.
Course laid in. Washington standing by.
Koto standing by.
Lasers locked.
You would stand against us? You invite your due. Take us to the target area. Full impulse. Romulan vessels closing on our position.
Photons are loading, sir. Setting course. Washington standing by.
Diverting power, Captain.
Enemy ships on tactical. They're Romulan.
Target shields down. Enemy's shield generator damaged.
Helm reports tactical position has been reached.
Enemy shields disabled, Captain.
Romulan ships on approach.
Romulan target destroyed.
Koto to fleet. We're taking a beating. Koto standing by.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Adam standing by. Romulan ships detected. Koto standing by.
Washington standing by.
Adam standing by. Warping to your coordinates.
Enterprise on station.
Aborting warp, Captain.
Setting course.
Washington standing by.
Warping to your coordinates. Enemy vessel detected. Heading set.
Fools! You are clearly outmatched.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised.
Romulan ships on sensors. Engage. Fools! You are clearly outmatched. Standing by.
Lasers locked.
Enterprise on station. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Washington, standing by.
Standing by.
Significant damage to engines, Captain.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Our sensors are severely compromised. Our sensors are severely compromised.
Koto, standing by.
Washington, standing by.
Adam, standing by. Warping to your coordinates. Romulan ships on approach. Fools! You're clearly outmatched.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised.
Koto, standing by. You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
Significant damage to enemy sensors.
Fools! You are clearly outmatched. Romulan ships on approach. Adam, standing by.
Initiating warp. Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Engage. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Washington, standing by.
Koto, standing by.
Phasers locked on target, sir.
Enterprise on station. Fools! You are clearly outmatched.
Warping to your coordinates. Romulan ships detected. Setting course. Washington, standing by. Target shields down. Enterprise to fleet. Torpedo complement exhausted. Romulan vessel destroyed. Enterprise on station.
Koto, standing by.
Washington, standing by. Enterprise on station.
Bring warp engines online.
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
Heading set. Romulan ships on approach.
Reg, 3 Romulan ships have decloaked near the blast. The EMP must have knocked out their cloak, but their shields are still intact. Their energy signature is through the roof. The Romulans must have distributed the remaining toxin among these 3 ships. Are you reading this?
We see them, Jonathan. The science officer on the station believes that the 3 ships carrying the toxin are using shield generators designed for deployment on an outpost.
But that's not possible. The power requirements would be...
I know, but the bottom line is nothing you have out there will penetrate those shields.
What options do we have?
We think the cutting beam on the station may be enough to break through their shields.
Then do it, Reggie.
Unfortunately, the beam leaches all primary energy stores. After each discharge, it takes some time to get the capacitors up to full power again for another shot. You'll have to keep those ships within the limited range of the facility in order for this to work. To do that, you're going to have to engage them and hit them in their weak area, their engines. You won't be able to destroy them, but if you concentrate enough fire on the engines, you may be able to slow them down. Just give us enough time to take our shots, and we'll do the rest.
We'll do our best. To all ships, to achieve the proper firing solution, fire from aft of the Romulan transports. Target the engines and hope for the best. Archer out.
Objective achieved.
Koto, standing by.
Captain, sensors report enemy vessel.
Adam, standing by.
Warping to your coordinates. Enterprise on station. On our way. Aborting warp, Captain.
Warping to your coordinates.
Initiate warp now.
Not possible, Captain. Romulan vessel destroyed.
Setting course.
Washington, standing by.
Engaging warp drive.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom. Proceeding to warp. Enemy vessel detected.
Koto, to fleet. Awaiting orders.
Heading set.
Moderate damage to their engines. That's 1 ship dead in space. It won't take them long to repair, but we've stopped them for the moment. One of the Romulan, moderate damage to their engines. That's one ship dead in space. It won't take them long to repair, but we've stopped them for the moment. Warp speed on my command.
Koto, standing by.
Enterprise on station.
Adam, standing by. Warping to your coordinates.
Washington, standing by.
Romulan ships detected.
Take us out.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Objective achieved. Initiating warp.
Enterprise on station. Take us into warp.
Washington, standing by.
Enterprise on station.
Washington, standing by.
Moderate damage to their engines. That's one ship dead in space. It won't take them long to repair, but we've stopped them for the moment.
Enterprise on station.
Washington, standing by. Engage.
Moderate damage to their engines. That's one ship dead in space. It won't take them long to repair, but we've stopped them for the moment. Captain's personal log supplemental. The Tyburn system has been contaminated with the bioagent. However, we managed to prevent the Romulans from using their weapon on Earth and stop their advance deeper into our space. We'll have to move quickly to synthesize a counteragent from the sample we collected, but at least we can do something to help the people in this system. I don't know exactly how or why the Romulans would try such a desperate move, but I have a feeling that Commander Terrell is involved in this incident. And for my part, I want the Vulcans to answer some questions about what this Terrell was really doing out here, and why they wanted her back so badly. I doubt Starfleet has heard the last of her, and I want us to be prepared for our next encounter.